which is the instance of what CBN started doing. Start mopping up all the money. Liquidity crunch, you had MRI increase, which is your interest rate. So what you're doing is actually stifling people having this excess money and drawing it out of the system. It works. It's just the period when you are stifling the system, it's very difficult on the normal person. Now, because now is buying power, as you've just said, will now look as if it's been eroded. It has indirectly been eroded, but invariably it's now buying the real value. Because now, you will not buy 10 houses when you need one. You will not go buying 10 cars when you need only one. You will only buy your needs. So that is a normal scenario for a normal person. And that is, unfortunately, we were in that artificial world, and we are now in a bit of a real world. So that is the sense of it. Let's look more into this World Bank Ease of Doing Business Index for 2018. Okay. Nigeria moved up 24 places from the 169th for 2017. And it says that of the 10 areas tracked by the index, Nigeria improved in 5. Strikingly, in one of these 5, getting credit. I'm sure some people are wondering, okay, getting credit, is it that easy now? But that's what this index is saying. And then getting credit is one of it. The country is ranked 6th in the world. How do you see this report?
Well, when I don't know the indices they use for the terminology getting credit, but I believe that one of the reasons they will have written that is getting credit in Nigeria is better now because we now have data. There are credit industries, there are great credit companies whereby if I've borrowed from Bank A and I cannot pay, if I go to Bank B, there's what they call credit check. If they spool my information, they could get information that, oh, he's owing Bank A. So that's credit information. In advanced countries, they give you credit and you just assume that, oh, you are being given credit free of charge. You are giving credit because they have your details. They know where you live. They know where they can track you. In Nigeria, we don't still have records of where we stay, where we live. But we have record of those we owe previously. So that could be used as a yardstick. If your Bank A is 40 million and you cannot pay, then I cannot give more than 2 million. At least, if I will expose myself to you, it should be something that is minimal. But if I don't have that information, or there is no place I could get the information free of charge, I will run into the same problem. I will give you another 40 million.
Perhaps let's look at it this way. You know, I want to go into business. I have the collateral and I approach the bank. I want to borrow this X amount of money. And the bank is willing to give me. But let's assume that is what this is talking about. The interest rate on this credit facility I'm getting, is it right now? I think it's about 29% or so on whatever amount that you're getting. How do I survive with 29% loan interest in an economy where I still have to provide my electricity, I still have to make my road, I still have to bring water, you know?
Okay, before you go into any business, that's what we call business analysis. You analyze the environment, you do like a profitability analysis of what you're doing. When you've done that, and the bank too will sensitize what you have done. And if what they could sensitize is that your repayments, because they will have factored in the interest you'll be paying. If they say that the repayment cannot accommodate your, if the inflow that will be coming in, the repayment cannot be accommodated, they can't accommodate that, they won't give you the fund. One thing we should know here is that the risk is a function of the interest rate you get. The risk of what you are going into will be a function of the interest rate that any bank will charge you, even over abroad. If you are going into a long-term finance, nobody's going to give you short-term funds to fund long-term finance. So if you are going to be looking at a 4 or 5 year loan money, that's the same loan, the cost will become high. because nobody knows what will happen in the next 80 days. So it depends on what you're doing. But if you are doing trading, short-term funds, because now you can match the fund. You are getting fund from a 90-day money, 180-day money, then that could be matched.
Okay, we'll take a moment. When we come back, we'll look at this ease of doing business, as in Nigeria placed in it's called the worst category, even though we moved 25 steps. Yes, we are still within the worst category, and that means it does not improve our competitiveness. We'll look at that when we come back from this break. Don't go away.